Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golf Soup. As always, I'm your host, James Lee. This week, we've traveled back to Eagle Bluff to take on the backside up there. Those of you who saw our episode last week had it going really good there for a while, but in the end, my putter let me down coming down the stretch, so wound up shooting, I believe, 1 over par last week. Might have been 2 over. But anyway, Eagle Bluff, one of my favorite golf courses to play, a good track. A track that challenges you to put it in the right spot. Just a good facility all around. You know, got a fine pro shop, a really good restaurant. Of course, as I say, I love the golf course. Just the entire amenity and our entire experience there as we filmed for these 2 episodes of Golf Soup was fantastic, and highly recommend if you guys don't have a tee time for this holiday weekend, give the guys up there at Eagle Bluff a call. I'm sure that you will enjoy yourself. Like I say, I know I enjoyed being up there. The play was a little suspect. This back 9 has had a few holes that really jumped up and bite me. Of course, you'll get to see those in just a moment. But anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in this week, and we're going to cut away for a small moment just to hear from our good friends over at Kelly Subaru, see what they have to say, and we'll be back on the 10th tee at Eagle Bluff Golf Club.
Love your SUV, but you hate the gas pumps? You need relief. You need a Subaru. Fuel-efficient, durable, symmetrical all-wheel drive Subarus. Easy on gas and the environment. With up to 31 mpg highway. And the only brand with the highest possible crash test rating for every single model. Plus, Subaru has the only U.S. car plant with 0 landfill status. Subarus. Safe, frugal, green. Come take a spin in a 2011 Subaru. Kelly Subaru. Downtown Chattanooga.
Okay, 10th hole here at Eagle Bluff. Par 4, 342 yards in length. Very windy day out here today. Sorry if you hear any of it in the audio. We're still working on our equipment here. This par 4 dog legs to the right a little bit. Big tree to go over off the tee ball here. Not a terribly difficult hole. Again, if you keep it between the trees here at this golf course. Short par 4 to start, good drive, and we could be off and running. That is just picture perfect. It's going to land right in the center of the fairway. Boom. Only about 30-40 yards from the green. Good start here. Let's see if we can hit a good pitch and get off and running. Great drive to start the day here at Eagle Bluff. Just got a little pitch shot left. The pin's cut on the right side, but everything should funnel to the right, so I'm going to try to play it just left of the hole. Try to let it just run down to it. Something like that. Go a little more. That's come up a little short. Doggone it. Man, had a great opportunity there. Still got a good opportunity, but I thought I could knock that one close. All right, got about a 15-foot birdie putt to start the day here. Disappointing second shot. Let's see if we can make up for it with a good putt. Nope. Not even close to a good putt. Came close to the hole and everything, but I pulled that a good 6 inches offline. Start with a par. Not bad on the 10th hole here. Okay, the 11th hole here at Eagle Bluff. A par 4, 392 yards in length. Just a beautiful hole. This hole, it has just an incredible vista. I mean, just, you like that, Brad? I use vista. I looked that up in the dictionary last night. You got the lake in the foreground, the mountains in the background, a beautiful golf hole laying between us and them. Just really like this golf hole. Pretty ample fairway here too. If you're gonna miss, you miss left. Pretty much a green light special here. One of the few holes that you can really just rear back and bomb this one, so I'm trying to put a little extra on it. right up the middle again. The driver has been good for the last little bit. Perfect drive again. Just a fantastic drive. I mean, split the middle and got about 45 yards to the pin. But this is a tough pin to get to. It's cut right on the front. To get to it, I'll have to drop it a little short. I dropped it too far short and squirted it to the right. Hitting the driver great, but I tell you what, I'm just middling it with everything else. All right. Even though it was a poor second shot, again, we got about 12 foot from just off the green. It's a makeable putt if it doesn't react funny going through the fringe here. That a boy. That's the way to leave it in the heart and short. A good par, but just left it a bit short. I felt something. You want to see what I'm putting with? My putter's broke. I've got to re-epoxy the thing, and it's just not super solid in its present condition, but I'm going to try to get through this 9 holes with it and maybe make a few of those putts that I missed right there. All right, 12th hole here at Eagle Bluff, par 3, 183 yards down the hill. I've got a sticker stuck in me from picking those blackberries. Doggone it. This is going to hurt a little bit. Trying to hurry. Got the grounds crew waiting on us to finish this hole, so got 9 iron in my hand. Don't know if it's enough. Just gonna hit it hard and see. That's gonna be just slightly right of the hole. Good looking golf shot. Oh yeah. Down there about 12, 15 feet from the pin. Good shot there. Boy, maybe a little more speed and that goes in, or a little more bar roll. Either one, that's good effort at the birdie. Got the par. All right, the 13th hole here at Eagle Bluff, 483 yard par 5. Dog legs left up around the hill. Don't really have to hook this shot because you can't really get it too far past the dog leg. I'm just gonna hit a Actually, I'm going to hit a little cut up through there. Doggone it, I've got stickers in me everywhere from that blackberry adventure. Here we go. Brad, I've tugged that left. And I suspect it's not in play. I don't know, bad shot there. That's probably in the hazard. Maybe I got lucky, but I doubt it. All right, it came thanks to one of the grounds crew here. They let me know the ball did bounce out of the hazard, but it bounced into this bunker. It's a par 5. I don't have a really good lie in it. I got a 4-wood in my hand. This is stupid. This is probably compounding a mistake, but I'm gonna try it anyway. See if we can hit a little draw up through there. Well, now I'm back in the hazard. Oh man, I compounded a mistake big time here. I'm gonna make 1,000 on this hole. Well, I'm butchering this hole so far, and it's going to get even uglier, I'm afraid. I was almost ready to drop out of the hazard on my tee-ball. We found it back there, and then I hit it back in the hazard. Now I've dropped my 3rd shot, and I'm playing 4 from 205 yards out, uphill all the way. Let's just make a good swing now and see what happens the rest of the way. Turn left. Turn left. I left it out to the right, not terribly bad. It moves back to the right, left up there, so outside chance it got on the green, but man, I tell you, it's never good to be pitching for par on any hole, but particularly par fives. Oh man, got to play it shot by shot now and just try to make one good shot of these next two. Good enough. I'll accept a bogey from the places I put it on this hole gladly. Just a little tap in for the bogey here. Let's see, it is right. 2 in the hazard, drop 3, hit 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's bad when you got to recount your shots on a par 5. Puts us 1 over par. Got some work to do to get it back. Hole number 14 here at Eagle Bluff. Maybe not their actual signature holes, but certainly a hole that everyone talks about. We're starting well up here on the ridge, and by the time we finish, we'll be low and in the valley down there. Got to lay this tee shot up. I'm not exactly sure. I should be familiar with how far I need to hit it by now, but I've pulled a 3-iron out. Gonna try to leave it on the top plateau. Actually, I just want to hit it very solid down through there and get as much distance as I can. I know I can't go over the plateau with this, so here we go. And my ball fell off the tee. Like Mr. Cooper there. All right. I cut that a little bit, be on the right side. Just not as far down there as you'd like. Got a good left bounce though. That's gonna leave a very long second shot. I'm running out of juice fast. Ooh. I tell you, I was very, very fortunate that I did not hit that 3-iron very good. I'm only about 7-8 feet from going over the plateau. I've got to put that in my head. That needs to be a 5-iron shot. But regardless, it all worked out great. Got about 165 yards down the hill, I'm guessing. Got thunder rolling in the background, baby. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. All right, got 9-iron in my hand. Turn over just a little bit more. It's just right of the hole, right at the center of the green. Golly, that was perfect distance. If I'd have just turned it over a little bit. Still got a good putt at it, but could have had a much better result. I got my ball on the proper shelf of this green. Got just a little bitty tear here in the back. And I am on it, but I'm going to be honest, I am scared to death of this putt. What I see and what I think it's going to do is crazy. I might look like a fool on this putt. We're fixing to find out. No, I was right. I played that nearly off the green. That was a super hard breaker. I'll go ahead and finish up while Brad's still rolling, just save some time here. Good par. Definitely a difficult hole. Had a good run at it. Man, that putt broke a lot. But the greens are so true out here that you can, what you see is pretty much what you get. And fortunately, I saw that much break on that putt. Golf course in great shape. Great shape out here. Okay, gang, 15th hole here at Eagle Bluff, a par 3 of 159 yards in length. Pins cut front just over that bunker. I've pulled a club that might bring that bunker into play. I got a 9-iron in my hand. Need to hit this one. Need Need to miss long with this one. I'm going to hit it a little harder than I first anticipated. All right, let's make this swing here. Okay, so I hit it fat. That's got to be in the bunker. If it's over, I'll be amazed. I am amazed. Wow, that's close to the pin. Like I said, folks, golf is a definite game of misses. Whoever misses it the best usually is going to win. That was a big time miss that wound up about 7-8 foot from the hole. Whew. Ooh, I got away with one there. Only got about 6 feet left here. Should move to my right just slightly. Boom. Good putt, good birdie. Gets back that bogey on the par 5 that I had back there. Back to even par on this side. Having a great day at Eagle Bluff. Little tired, running out of juice. I said I would never do it again, but we're again filming 18 holes in one day, so it's tough to do. Only got 3 holes to go, and there's some definite scoring opportunities coming up. Love these last 3. Sixteenth hole here at Eagle Bluff, a 347-yard par 4. I'm not saying it's drivable. 347 yards is a long way, but it is downhill, and I do have some wind behind me. Smart money just knocks it down there to 100 yards and wedges it on, tries to make the putt, but I'm tired. I've hit the driver pretty good for the most part this entire day, just a couple of suspect drives. I'd love to hit it in that green side bunker down there, or on the green. Let's see what happens. Oh, I've let it go way right. That'll be right into the darn hazard. Ah, crud, crud, crud. Nice swing. All right. That's a second shot. Boy, it was a whopper, wasn't it? Hit that in a long way. Knocked in the hazard on 1, dropped 2. Now we're playing our 3rd shot on this easy par 4. Oh, me. Need a good wedge shot here. Be enough. Be right. Right in the bunker. Golly. That's compounding a mistake again. I'm getting good at that. I tell you, I've come upon a situation that I've read about before, but I've never actually been in personally. I know I went into the bunker, I saw it right up under a lip, but we cannot see the ball, period. I know that it's in here, so therefore it's covered up. And I know under the rules of golf that I can touch the sand and move it to locate my golf ball. I'm pretty sure I'm right, and if I'm not, somebody out there will call in and let me know. But I see what looks like a pitch mark right here. There's nothing there. So I felt something right there. Can you get the camera down here, Brad? All right, I've exposed the golf ball enough, and I'm relatively sure it's mine. I can't see the markings on it. But that is my golf ball. Under the lip. Hell, how do you even hit this shot? It's going to be impossible to get out. I'm going to have to take an unplayable lie here in this bunker, assuming that's my ball. And that is my ball. So that was 1 in, 2 out, 3 to there. I'll be dropping 4 and hitting 5 now. An unplayable. I get 2 club links from where I'm at, where I was at. Sorry, I touched my mic there, Brad. I'm losing focus on everything. Wow. This went south in a hurry. Let's hit a good pitch shot, sand shot. Let go. Not even a good sand shot. Wow. All right, I'm gonna get my abacus out so I can add up these strokes here. Whew. This was bad. This putt, if you're keeping score at home, is for a 6. A 12-footer from off the green for a 6. There you go. That, for the second time in my 5-year career in Golf Soup, have made triple bogey on the camera. Bummer. That's about all I can say about that. Bummer. Hole 17 here at Eagle Bluff, 311 yards up the hill, par 4. Scoring opportunity for sure. Of course, I said that about the last hole, and I made a triple. I made a score on it, all right. It was awful. It all started with the driver. Next time I step on that hole, there'll not be a driver in my hand. But here, there's not much trouble for the driver, so I can just do a ground and pound here. That's beat right up the right side. That's a good drive. All right, let's make 2 birdies in this day and salvage something here. Good drive there. I'm just short of pin high. I got a little bitty pitch here. If we hit it proper, we should have a real good birdie opportunity. Oh, that almost went in. Oh, that almost got a lot of strokes back in a hurry. All right, I've had this putt, seems like several times today. Just breaks a little to my right. About 5 foot. Blew it right through the break. Bummer. Bummer. I'm losing concentration, I'm afraid. Only 1 hole to play, though. Great opportunity lost there. You silly goose. '18th hole, and my favorite, the last of the day. It's been a long day, playing wise. Come to this hole 3 over par thanks to that triple bogey. But it is a par 5 and a scoring opportunity. Need to hit a big cut, though, to keep this in the fairway. That's not cutting that straight. We'll have a hard time even finding that one. Oh, I love this day. All right, as I said, I did not draw or fade the ball any at all. I found my way into the woods. So, coming down the stretch on both sides of this golf course has really got me. But I'm not tree hooked. I've got a gap that's about, I don't know, 6-8 feet wide right here. And I'm gonna try to hit it through, hit me a big hook. Can't get to the green from here, but I do want to get it up there in wedge position. So maybe we can still have an outside shot at birdie here. I'll let Brad reposition the camera and see if he can follow this. All right, here we go. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. Brad is going right at that bunker to the right, right over the red flag. Good shot. Back in position. All right, back in good shape. Pin's cut all the way back on this green. I'm guessing I've got a 50-yard shot. See if I can get it back there and get a look at birdie. That's not going to be back there. Go a little more. Go a little more. I can't tell from here. Might be good, might not be. Alright, came up a little short, but not bad. We've a whole lot better putt than I thought I'd have after I hit my tee ball. This to shoot a 38 on this side. Get back one of those shots I dropped with the triple bogey. Let me in, you dog. Man, the greens have rolled so good. I just gave a lot of respect at times. Maybe I shouldn't have. Left a few short. Not really a great round. Just really had that one bad hole here. Had that triple bogey. That was a mental mistake by pulling the driver instead of the 4-wood. But golf course in great shape out here at Eagle Bluff. We'll come back, talk a little bit more about it in just a minute. Right now, we're going to take a quick pause and hear from our good friends over at Kelly Subaru.
Love your SUV, but you hate the gas pumps? You need relief. You need a Subaru. Fuel-efficient, durable, symmetrical all-wheel drive Subarus. Easy on gas and the environment. With up to 31 mpg highway. And the only brand with the highest possible crash test rating for every single model. Plus, Subaru has the only U.S. car plant with zero landfill status. Subarus. Safe, frugal, green. Come take a spin in a 2011 Subaru. Kelly Subaru. Downtown Chattanooga.
Well, there you go, folks. The back 9, or the entire 18, actually, at Eagle Bluff Golf Club. Course that I do enjoy playing. It got the best of me. Just a couple of holes on that backside really did me in. The triple bogey on the par 4 there, that was a middle error off the tee box. Should have hit the 4-wood. Should have never even considered hitting that driver and putting in hazard. But the situation that occurred with it going into the sand like that was one that I was almost glad to experience. You know, I've played golf for many years, and it seems like I've experienced most everything, but never had that come up before. So even though I made the triple bogey, I can still check one off my list of a rules experience for me. So in fact, it's got me to where I want to go in and go over some more rules, because I myself must admit that I'm just not as up on the rules as I should be. I need to get better in tune with it, particularly with my playing, but playing on TV and help you guys along as well. So before we get out of here, I want to thank all of our great sponsors, the guys at Kelly Subaru over there, Tommy Ivester, Indoor Air Solution. Tommy has done so much for us at Golf Soup, and this week he put us in a tournament up at Lookout Mountain Golf Club, and we want to say a special thanks to him. I'm sorry that our score was not good, but boy, I was ready to pull my hair out after putting those greens up there. The greens are in great shape. Man, they're tough to putt. Rick McIlvain, UPS store. I want to thank you, Stan Cannon at Cannon Rack and Axle here on Dayton Boulevard. Stan, just a wonderful guy, plays golf with us out here from time to time. Got any needs as far as racks or axles or some big problems with the car, give Stan a call. Fred Burton with his tree service. All the guys that each and every week make this show get to air, we appreciate it. But most of all, we appreciate you, the viewer, for tuning in and watching us. So until next week again, thanks a lot. I'm James Leaf for the rest of the crew. We'll see you on the course.